Good morning, Nanda sir. This is one of the veteran English teacher that should be overall the world. Perhaps now in here with us, our good friend. Sir, if your kind permission, I want to ask you one simple question. I have two chairs here. One chair was occupied by Shakespeare and another one's Bernard Shaw. My question is whom you will vote for?
While unconditionally I go for William Shakespeare. It's quite obvious that unconditionally, unequivocally, I will go for William Shakespeare. It's quite obvious. It's because I myself is an English literature teacher. I am, very much interested in English literature, so that I have studied a lot written by William Shakespeare, actually, who is considered to be the father of English literature. And some of the poems written by him, actually, I can just recite by memory because I had studied them by heart. And not only that, actually, I'm teaching most of the poems composed by William Shakespeare to my kids, and therefore I do love most of the poems, or almost all the poems composed by William Shakespeare. When it comes to Bernard Shaw, actually, Bernard Shaw, as far as Bernard Shaw is concerned, he of course is a philosopher who has opened up a new vision, which actually was completely unseen by the mankind just before he was born. And actually, it's a very respected and very scholarly figure. But if I compare these two, basically I go for rather William Shakespeare. It is because I am greatly interested in English literature. So I do write rather poems. I do write short stories. It's just because actually I was influenced greatly right from my childhood by some literary work done by William Shakespeare. Not only William Shakespeare, there are several others who are in the same caliber of William Shakespeare, especially in the 16th century, in the 17th century in UK, especially in Britain, particularly in the Renaissance period, I would say, in the Victorian era. So that the poets like William Blake, poets like John Keats, poets like William Wordsworth actually inspired me a lot. So that there are some poems written by them, of course, can be placed side by side with the poems composed by the greatest poet of all time, William Shakespeare. So even though William Shakespeare is considered to be the father of English literature, there are several other literary figures in the 16th century and the 17th century who could stand just side by side with William Shakespeare. So especially the names I did mention a couple of minutes back. So therefore, I do love almost all the literary work done by William Shakespeare.
Okay, Nanda sir's vote for William Shakespeare. Superb, sir. We will make another very short episode for everyone's enjoyment to English lovers. Thank you, sir.